There's something all-encompassing about an SUV. It's built to withstand incredibly varying terrain, offer a certain modicum of performance off-road and on the tarmac, as well as be spacious, maybe luxurious even, and accommodating without compromising on handling either. That's a tough order to build too. However, if you're in the market with upwards of 50 lakh rupees and looking for a sort of all-rounder vehicle we just talked about, then you're, as always, in the right place.
Hi Kaka, how are you doing?
Hi Rishabh.
So Kaka, we've got two of the finest 50 to 70 lakh SUVs that you can find in the market. What is going to separate this car from this car when it comes to a buying decision?
Both these cars, for whatever they are meant for, off-roading, also being used on the tarmac, do their job very well. Right. But there are very small, subtle differences where one may be better than the other.
Well, Kaka, we'll check them out, but of course these are the 2012 variants of each model.
Correct.
So let's quickly take a look at what's new with these cars.
Right off the top, it's quite easy to spot each car's purpose. The Touareg's muscular athletic build has been improved on over its lifespan. In this 2012 iteration, the lines are sleeker and the Touareg sports quite some curves as well. It's not just good looking but purposeful too. It's definitely a car that looks well suited to mud plugging in the day and hitting the red carpet life at night with equal ease. Mercedes-Benz's GL350 CDI's visual appeal is more of a luxurious multi-utility vehicle. Its sharp lines coupled with that high-rising D-pillar are quite unlike the flowing lines of the Touareg. At over 5 meters long and 2 meters wide, there's no denying its obvious standout appeal. On the inside, the Touareg feels like a fine-tuned cockpit. It's luxurious, offers ample room on the inside. There's high-quality materials that, coupled with the fit and finish, offer a fantastic space for the driver and you. In terms of practical goodies available, the Touareg boasts of a rather long list. Cruise control, 4-zone automatic climate control, 14-way adjustable front seats, Vienna leather upholstery, Bluetooth, and an 8-speaker sound system with touchscreen control, and frankly, the list goes on. The GL, on the other hand, is bathed in black from the inside. The quality of materials used is top-notch and the cabin is roomy. Though the black does go against the kind of color you'd like to be surrounded by in the peak of summer. Needless to say, at this level you can expect both manufacturers to offer the best of the best. There's the command system, a reverse camera, twin sunroofs, DVD screens for the middle row, as well as heated and cooled front seats. On the road, however, is where the details come out. The Touareg's 3-litre V6 TDI unit is a strong puller, pumping out a solid 245 horses between 3,800 and 4,400 RPM, and makes a stonking 550 Nm of torque, low down between 1,750 and 2,250 RPM.
This Volkswagen Touareg, 3-litre TDI, 7-speed automatic gearbox, formidable combination. You can expect this combination from all the Volkswagen Group company cars, whether it's an Audi, whether it's a Volkswagen or a Skoda, either a 2-litre TDI or a 3-litre TDI. That is a standard powerhouse. And take my word for it, it does the job very, very well.
The GL is no slouch in comparison, batting out 224 brake horsepower and 509 Nm of torque.
Now, of course, the GL350 is something that's pretty familiar to me, especially since I had the opportunity to drive it all the way from Srinagar to Leh just a couple of months ago. So I've spent a lot of time in this car. Of course, this is the 2012 variant and not the 2011 one that I've driven. But minor changes in terms of the looks, but all round the feeling from being behind the cockpit is pretty much the same as I experienced earlier. And well, the GL is a capable off-roader. I know that because I've tried to take it around off-road sections a lot, and it's really confidence inspiring in spite not being a completely all out there off-roading vehicle, but nonetheless does a great job. The engine is really refined, although I do have a couple of issues with the way that the torque kicks in. The torque spread is kind of linear, so there's a little bit of a wait before you actually get into the power band with the engine. But all that said and done, it's quite refined, and it does the job adequately considering that it's quite a big vehicle.
On the road over any tarmac, both cars display good handling characteristics, with fine differences separating the choice between one and the other.
As far as this car is concerned, it's capable of doing all kinds of off-roading. Soft off-roading, that means off-roading to a small extent, off-roading to a large extent. And if you want to go off-roading under extreme conditions, this car is very, very capable. And since the car is slightly smaller than that, it's not small by any chance, but when I compare it to a 350 GL, it is definitely smaller. It has a shorter wheelbase. So the off-roading ability, it has a slight edge over the GL350 CDI.
In terms of ride quality, well, definitely it's a Mercedes, so you get that nice wafting carpet-like feel when you're traveling over any kind of terrain. But considering that you're going to be spending about 60 odd lakhs for this kind of vehicle and have the capability of taking almost 7 people in and around, I think the GL definitely has the right kind of magic carpet ride, so to speak.
So when you're looking to spend about 53 lakhs for the Touareg V6 TDI and about 70.79 lakhs for the GL350 CDI ex-showroom Mumbai, what's your money going to get you?
At the end of the day, which is the better car?
Both cars are meant to do their job well, but I think the Volkswagen Touareg has an edge over the Mercedes. Sheer size, she's smaller than the Mercedes, shorter wheelbase, so the off-roading ability becomes more functional. And then again, the engine mapping on this car is so well done that you have the power from the moment go. On the Mercedes, you put the throttle down and you have a lag of a second and a half. By the time the engine realizes that you have given it instruction to go and the engine starts going, the Touareg is already gone. If you are talking of serious off-roading, Touareg has an edge over the Mercedes. If you are talking of complete family SUV, where you put in all 6 people in the family and go long distance and go little off-roading here and there, probably the 350 CDI might have an edge over.
So there it is. Pitched against the other, the Touareg's luxury, dynamic ability and all-round package combined with its price point had us giving it thumbs up over the big GL, albeit by a whisker. Of course, if the badge on the front and the back are important to your buying decision, then the Mercedes should certainly hold its own.